The hero pools are being removed from the game. Well, for most of us. The Overwatch League keeps struggling really hard and lost one of their iconic players. And we look forward to the anniversary event and what content we can expect to see this year. All of this and more in this week's A Few Seconds of Overwatch. Welcome to A Few Seconds of Overwatch. I am D from the Omnic Post, and this is what happened this week in Overwatch. Well, it has been a bit of a slow week, but luckily things started picking up again during the weekend. On Friday, Scott Mercer, that is the lead developer for Overwatch, shared some big updates for the hero pools. I had just launched a poll on the Omnic Post asking my followers at the end of the season approaching if hero pools should be coming back for the next season. Literally minutes later, Scott Mercer posted that the hero pools are going away for all lower ranks. Come on, Blizzard. Why do you keep doing this to me? For your information, just before I removed the poll, 59% of the voters wanted hero pools removed. And they got what they asked for. Well, kinda. What Scott did announce was that hero pools will be disabled coming Monday, but that they will return with the next big patch, which is patch 1.48, but only for Master and Grandmaster ranks. So that's not me. Not at all. Ooh, not even by a long shot. Those hero pools from Master and Grandmaster players will be based off the pick rates on the Overwatch League. And the algorithm, that is the tiny piece of code that kind of decides which heroes will be locked out, is being tuned to avoid the ping pong effect. You know, where the same set of heroes is locked out every 2 weeks.
Yay!
Yeah, I can imagine that you're really happy with that, May. That change will also be reflected in the Overwatch League, where these hero pools seem to have been the last drop for some players. This week, San Francisco Shock player Jay Sinatra 1, who was the MVP for the previous season, announced that he's retiring from competitive Overwatch. That was a really sad day for the league. The Overwatch League did clarify that his MVP skin for Zarya, will be coming out, and that we'll be seeing it going live in the next few months. But Sinatra was not the only one to leave, as in the following days a few other players decided to quit and to focus on Riot's tactical shooter, Valorant. According to rumors, there might even be more players jumping ship in the next few weeks. It is clear that the Overwatch League is having a really hard time. The viewer numbers are down, players and talent are leaving. All of their homestand plans got stranded because of the whole health crisis. I can tell you, some people over there will be losing hair over this. And not only over there. Look at this. Nah, it's a totally different story. On Friday, the Overwatch League announced their plans for the continuation of this disastrous season. They still hope to bring all the teams together in one arena for the playoffs and the grand finals, which will be in August and September. And until then, they'll just continue with the monthly tournaments for June and July. But there was also a tiny bit of good news from the Overwatch League. Soon you'll be able to earn some Overwatch League tokens by watching the actual games. But it only works on the official Overwatch League website and their mobile app. It seems they don't have a solution yet for YouTube. I think this was the longest I've ever talked about esports in this series of videos. I need a drink now. Bring me another. Sorry, I've been locked up too long with Reinhardt. Just watch Knight Rider, old man. Just a few more weeks. A few more weeks. Sorry. In the actual game, there's a lot more to look forward to. In about 2.5 weeks, we should see the anniversary event go live. Like I said before, we might still get a really short challenge just before. But to be honest, the chances are really slim. The anniversary event will most likely go live around May 21st. We'll see the return of the anniversary loot boxes that can drop any cosmetic that has ever been in the game. On top of that, we'll all start out with the legendary loot box. Shiny. And that loot box guarantees you at least one legendary. It's in the name. You'll be able to buy all of the cosmetics from previous events, all the brawls will be available, and Blizzard might even throw in a competitive mode, just to spice things up. But the two most important things that we're all, well, that I'm looking forward to, are these new skins and dance emotes. Airball, sorry. Sigma and Echo will most likely get their dance emotes. But when it comes to skins, it is somewhat more difficult to predict what we can expect. If you look back at previous events, there are heroes that already got 3 skins, while others, and that includes some of the original heroes, have gotten Like Reinhardt, for instance.
Respect your elder.
Knight Rider or Reaper. Zenyatta. Anna. What? Which is a shame.
Shame.
When it comes to skins, this is by far my most favorite event. Blizzard tends to go slightly overboard with these skins and they really think out of the box. Anything is possible. Remember the Soldier Cyborg skin? Winston Gargoyle? Toxic Roadhog? Forest Spirit Teresa? Sentai Kanji? I could go on like this for a really long time. Well, not really, just till I went over the list of all the previous skins. But you know what I mean. So what could a Reinhardt skin look like? The community has been throwing ideas at the big man for years. Maybe this party animal skin by Mr. Jumpy.
Glittering prizes.
You can say that again, Reinhardt.
Ooh, glittering prizes.
I didn't mean say it literally. Never mind. Or maybe something closer to home, like this Diablo crossover by Cresto. Why not a skin inspired by their own original concept art called Wildebeest? Wildebeest. Wildebeest? Wildebeest. Okay, so my predictions. Well, actually the things I would want to see, because predicting these skins is near to impossible. In general, Blizzard does not seem to care too much about which heroes already got a skin, and for this event it even gets worse. And overall, the anniversary event is also the event with the most skins and most legendaries. The first year we got 11 legendaries. 11! What? I don't have the coins to buy 11 legendaries. And let's be honest, they're not going to come out of the loot boxes. Damn loot boxes. So I'm going to keep it at 7 legendaries and 3 epics for the challenges. You know, every week. Some old, like Reinhardt, Reaper, Anna, and Zenyatta. Some new, like Echo and Sigma. And then some funny, Wrecking Ball. For the epics, Genji, Zarya, Roadhog. I don't know. I just want to warn you, this is going to be totally wrong. Because it's impossible to predict. But we can only hope. Great, and before we go, we have a winner for the Bastion Pop Figure Contest. A few weeks ago, I started a giveaway to celebrate the first 2,000 subscribers on my channel. Glorious. And the winner is... No drum roll? Nobody? No? Alright. Depressed Bastion. What? Congratulations. Get in touch. And that was it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And make sure to subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you get notified every time I upload a video. Follow the Omnic post on Instagram and Twitter to be notified about the latest news on Overwatch. You can follow me on those same platforms at ATOMIIXTV. ATOMIIX is with 2 eyes. I stream 5 days a week on twitch.tv. ATOMIIXTV. And as always, the links are in the description below. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you next week. Bye. Bye. I had just launched. I had just launched a